This is King of the Hill. This is King of the Hill. With the noodles, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set them out. We're going to call out load, stride, and when I say hit, they're both going to hit. Load, stride, hit. I think that might have been a tie right there. Load, stride, hit. Got a winner right here. Ready? Load, stride, hit. Oh, I think we have the champion right here. One more time. Load, stride, hit. I think we got a tie. Coaches, what we've got here is a drill, one that's fun, and two, that brings out the competitiveness in all players. And so what happens is we're working full speed in practice all the time. This is a noodle drill, and in the noodle drill, what we want to do is get our players to make adjustments to height. So I'm just going to hold it here, let Jamie load, stride, and hit. Okay? And if she hits it square, it's going to make a loud pop. Go when you're ready. Good. Now move it lower. And I move it higher. And so what we can do is, basically for $1, coaches, that's a noodle, costs $1 at the dollar store. You can have a drill station where other players actually work other players up and down, working their swing higher and lower, making adjustments with their head. All right, this tee drill is basically a backspin drill. All right, we're going to hit off the tee here, and this drill is it's just a single tee drill where we're going to try to get backspin to the other end of the batting range. Right here, I'm not in a batting cage, but you want your kids in a batting cage. And what we're going to do is just try to get backspin all the way down. So what you want to do is you want to make sure we're going for the middle, bottom of the ball here. We got backspin on that one right there. Backspin one more. And you want your kids to get about 10 in a row. You want about 10 in a row with backspin. It's good. So what we want is we want that ball to travel, because if the ball goes down, if you hit it 90 miles an hour, the second hop is 70 and the third hop is 45. If you hit it with backspin, you hit it 80, it'll get through that infield at 80 miles an hour. All right, this is a pulling device. It's actually a doggy toy. You can go to Target, you can go to any dog store, and actually it's for throwing a baseball. But it's the same thing as the pulling tube, as we're going to pull through, get our hands out front, and then we're going to throw the ball, and we're going to try to throw it up the middle. But I'm first going to show you what happens when your player is going to swing the first time. They're going to swing really hard, and the ball's going to go over there. And the reason why it goes over there is because they're swinging from the backside, and we've got to get them. We're going to try to hit this one up the middle. We're going to try to get them to pull first. Pull and throw it up the middle. So what happens is we're moving first. Move, pull. All right, move and throw your hands. So we're going to move first, throw our hands. So what we're trying to do again is move our hands out front and then throw the ball up the middle. If I wanted to pull the ball, I would then move my hands in position here. So I would then move and then throw my hands, which would allow me to pull the ball. So what happens is we're eliminating from the child or the player casting or throwing back here first. We move first, then we throw the barrel. If the player can hit this noodle, it gives them the quickest swing possible at 1/10 of a second. What we're going to ask Jamie to do is get ready in her load stride position already. And I'm going to hold the noodle out there, and when she's ready to go, she's going to go, and when she moves, I move. If she can hit the noodle, go when you're ready. If she can hit the noodle, then her swing, see, I saw her shoulder and her hips moved. It's got to be real quiet. Oh, you just tipped it. Real quiet. You moved your foot again. Okay? A little more flex in your legs. One more. Okay. And what, if the player can hit this noodle, then they're swinging at 1/10 of a second. They've got the quickest swing possible.